Hey everyone, welcome to the last monastery episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, Blue Lion, Stat Race, Manding. As always, joined by my fabulous co-host, Original Raisins. How are you doing today, man?
Doing great. Good to be on. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. Yeah, no, the final monastery. So we're here in chapter 21. There is one like 2 or 3 monasteries, I don't know. But the last, monastery... I'm like waving my arms around to demonstrate that this is like, a large
momentous occasion
here.
Yeah, it's also a large month. We have 5 weeks in this month.
Wait, what the heck? Yeah. It's almost the Silver Snow one. Like the Silver Snow, and I think the Verdwind final chapter as well. They're in this month as well, except the mission is actually on the 31st. So you just actually have 5 days off.
Oh, wow.
And yeah.
I remember that.
That's where... That's where I think you can only cook 4 times there. That's the only place that mechanic ever shows up. You can't cook more than 4 times. You'll like get a menu like you can't cook more than 4 times. Like what?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna cook 3 times, but they're gonna be the best meals that our squad has ever eaten. You're gonna get so juiced up. I have a couple interesting spreadsheets for you all that I just remember to have the crop. So bear with me when we get there. We have the Legend of the Lake left to prepare for. So in effect, we're preparing for not for 1, not for 2, but for 3 battles in this monastery session. We need to prepare for Legend of the Lake and the Big Turtle. We need to prepare for the actual Conquer Angkor Bar chapter. And after that, no monastery, no free time, no month. But we do have the final battle right after that, which will, of course, be live streamed. So there will be an announcement when that is going to be coming closer. But for now, we're going to explore. I do think we need to cut down a little bit on the fighting tournament because it doesn't make for the greatest content to just watch Felix and Yuri tear everyone a new one. At some point, it does get old. So what I have planned for today instead is some very short explores where we'll explore, we'll garden, we'll cook, and then we'll just dip out, do that a couple more times, celebrate 3 birthdays that we get to do, and then just gear up to the turtle map, not to play it, but to prepare for it. And see what kind of battalions and items we want to bring there. And if we find something that we actually do need to do in a monastery beforehand, I can't imagine what it would be, but we'll probably find something. Then I could just go back and do it without having to backtrack like 50 more tournament battles or make like a backup save in like on the 16th or something. And that way, you guys will get to watch more untopical, like more fruitful preparations. And I won't have to get to play a fighting tournament because I actually have 33k gold, so we should have plenty.
Yeah. For sure. I'm sure we'll find like one other thing to do in the monastery. But we'll see.
So I guess this will be the only monastery session that will be most like, I think what most people's tournaments or monastery sessions are like after the time skip, or honestly after the tournaments, because it's really just tournament and eating and that's it for the most part.
Yeah, get in, motivate, get out,
Exactly.
Like,
and
if motivate even.
Yeah, we just decided to abandon motivation because no one else is going to reach another rank that's ever relevant. I think there's actually one that we could do that I don't think will come up, but it's just funny. It's getting authority, getting SP authority on Byleth for funnies.
Oh, for rally move or whatever.
Yeah, I get rally move.
Yeah.
All right, let's go gardening.
The thing that doesn't stack with stride, right? Yeah, that thing.
Exactly that thing. Why doesn't it stack with stride though? That's stupid.
Ooh, yeah, I have no idea. Like every time I think of it, and it's like, oh wait a minute, I can incorporate this into my strat. It's like, oh wait, no, I can't.
That's stupid. It reminds me of like Perry from Conquest not being able to get benefits from rally strength if she's already used her personal skill, which is like Shamir's skill. Apparently that's the rally skill.
Before we cook,
Uh-huh.
Should we go to the marketplace or?
Yeah, actually, there was one more thing that I probably put on the thumbnail anyway that everyone knows about. We gotta get Anna.
Yeah.
Finally, we're gonna get the big stat.
That's true.
Now, last time that we got a very fast character that we recruited much later than possible, in fact, as late as possible, they were a pretty big disappointment. They were Leonie. So, hoping Anna can look a little bit better. I don't know if I can ever spare a deployment slot for her because there's some other funny deployments I want to do in 21. And I think for the lake, we'll need all hands on deck, which leaves the final chapter, which is also a pretty intense chapter. I'm just looking for blue items while stalling. There was like one more.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's here.
The pickups.
Yeah, whatever. Anna, it's time.
Seems like the war is gonna end soon. Once the dust settles, it'll be back to rolling in fat stacks of gold for me.
Be a shame if you died.
Yeah.
Do you have anything left here, Anna? Anything good that we can get? No, I don't think there's anything.
Any of these? No.
elixirs?
The
Is that the
actually though, hold up. I mean, unironically, like you know,
I'll
what
get
if you just bought like 10, right?
Yeah,
Like you know,
honestly.
you've.
How many do I have?
That's a good question.
I think I have a bunch already now. That's why. Alright, so I just
You might have
bought-
already done this before. Like,
Yeah, I did something like it before, but she has like infinite, right? But I guess I can never.
yeah,
buy
yeah,
it
she's
Seems
She is
like
infinite,
once
yeah.
the dust
infinite.
settles,
Ooh,
I guess
elixirs.
that's
Ooh, I
it.
accidentally pressed recruit. Oh no.
Here.
that's fine.
I've got a business, I mean, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer
I wanted
deal.
to see the dog. I was like, who the hell's
Yeah,
talking? Ask
Like,
for
dude.
assistance.
Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Chad, I think she likes money.
Oh yeah, no. Might be your thing. Did the dog stop barking when you looked at it, by the way?
I feel like it just stops this and then begins at random intervals. I'm gonna move away from it. I don't hate dogs, but
Right.
the barking is pretty obnoxious.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
aside
yeah.
for a bit. Let's take a look at Anna. We haven't done unit analysis ever since the war started. It feels like.
Yeah, no, like
Oh,
we had
she's between
Gilbert,
the church
I
and
think, and
the DLC guys. Interesting, or the wolves.
yeah, yeah. I think she's officially like a Church of Service unit.
Yeah.
Like she's
Oh.
like she's not allowed on Gronder, for example. On Gronder 1.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
funny. That's neat.
Mhm.
So I've very obviously never used Anna. This is my first complete playthrough with DLC characters, and I feel like Anna, aside from like all the like mechanical reasons that I wouldn't really want to use her, I also just feel like she feels a bit out of place in Three Houses. She's not really grounded in the lore like all the students are, and she also has no supports, I think, with anyone, and that just makes me less likely to use her. I know I'm known as a gameplay guy, but that's kind of like a vibe thing I got. Like if I'm using people based on vibes, Anna almost never passes that check. So I know very little about Anna, but my surface level impressions, her personal skill is just +5 luck, and that's it. I mean, I can't say no to it. There's definitely worse personal skills out there that do absolutely nothing in practice, but I also don't know why you would, you have creative freedom to create something cool, and you make a skill that gives 5 luck. That's just kind of boring to me, and not the best stat anyway. And then her Banes and Boons kind of remind me of like Ignatz with the swords and the bows, but unfortunately she has an Authority Bane, which is like the best part of Ignatz, and I think the worst part of Anna, where if you recruited her earlier, you would be able to. You'd need more time to get her to the high level battalions, and I don't think it's a death sentence, but it's definitely a significant drawback to units like Hilda and Anna and whoever else has it. I'm running out of examples, but they exist, and it's annoying because I feel like the battalion boosts that you get in this game are just so massive. And when everyone else is getting C, she's like doing E or D rank, and when everyone else is getting another power spike for B battalions, she's still stuck at like C, maybe D. And it's not that you don't have good battalions that you can give her that are low rank that will kind of work, but it decreases the flexibility of your army, and I find that kind of annoying to work around. Like, you could probably eventually give her, like, I don't know, the Kingdom Archers and just do Retribution, that's fine. But I can't do that. I can't even do that here because I'm getting her in the last month to get the best possible stats. And now I just have this E rank battalion I can just give J-Mercs or A Stride, and that's basically all she can do, which is going to limit her ability to, for example, win the stat race. Now, on the plus side for the stat race, her bases are hilarious. I don't think I've ever recruited a level 41 unit before with stats that kind of match that, outside of maybe like Radiant Dawn or maybe some like Awakening post-game DLC spot pass characters. I like the really high 37 speed. It's not enough to double like the fastest enemies ever. Like, we're going to get into, for example, Petra as an enemy in a little bit. She's not going to reach the ability to double that, especially with the limitations that she has this month. But I like big numbers when I see them, I can't lie. And 37 speed is pretty good. Her charm is like, I think, sufficient to do some offensive gambiting if you needed to. And the rest of her stats, they're probably workable enough, just not like the top of the shelf or anything. But they seem fine enough. And then being able to use like good swords and bows with the B+ in swords and bows is like fine. There's some things that I wish she could use that she can't. And I guess she doesn't have a crest, so she's not great for. But she does have a crest actually, right?
Crest of
Crest of
Cancer.
Urns. Does anyone else have this?
No, it's just her. I don't know. Like, I know you said like fitting into the lore. I have no idea who Ernest is or why they have a crest. Like, you know,
there's
but
a boss
she has it.
There's a boss in Last Promise called Ernest. It's probably
Oh, really?
That's definitely where it came from.
Oh, yeah. They play ROM hacks for sure.
Yep. And last but not least, she has a riding hidden talent and she gets pass, which, if nothing else, is pretty cool. I don't think she can become a dancer, but I guess pass is just a pretty cool skill to do funny things with if you find something you can do. Like, I guess if you have stealth plus pass, that allows for some funny sneak tactics. But again, I have no experience using her. I know you have at least some experience using her in draft races, but I don't know if you have ever tried her outside of those.
Oh, yeah, no. And I did just like... Well, it was a Bernadetta carry, right? So she just sucks. And I reached the final chapter and just recruit this unit instead and then just put her in sniper and, like, you know, solo the map.
Ooh, sniper good?
In normal mode, oh yeah, actually. But, like, you know, so... I do want to briefly touch on this like massive stat thing. I think it's funny. Not entirely representative of who Anna is as a unit, of course, because I think this is a pretty uncommon thing to do with Anna.
It is.
But it is pretty funny. And I think as well, once you get her out of Thief and into... for one, she can 100% start Assassin right now. But then also you can just get her into, you know, either of Swordmaster or Sniper, whichever one you prefer at this point. Probably Swordmaster is just better because, like, I don't know, it has like 5 more numbers than Sniper does. So, but in any case, like, these numbers are pretty cool. Typically, I think the primary reason to recruit Anna is to very early on get a large bullion. While other students join with 1k, she joins with 5k. And so it's like a pretty nice injection of gold at any time you want, Chapter 3 or beyond. You know, which is like when you're buying battalions, when you're buying seals and whatnot. So the fact that you can just get this deposited into your bank account and then instantly get a crap ton more, you know, stats or class certs is like pretty good as well. In addition to that, to be honest, her abilities and her stats are like pretty good. I typically find that when you recruit her, she's going to have passable stats for at least the chapter that you recruit her on. Now, that is a bit helped by the fact that it is chapters 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, so like the enemies are kind of weak anyway. But she's going to be good enough for that, and she has enough like random utility that it's actually kind of nice. Like, she has really early rescue. Actually, it's at B, and she already has E+ in it. So really early rescue from there. She has Break Shot, which is something that I think in my Iron Man, I was like deploying Break Shot Anna through like chapter 6. It's like, why the heck do I keep deploying this unit as opposed to something better? Well, it's because like it was just kind of good as well. And also she has a Magic Art in Soul Blade and even another one, Hexblade, actually. But Soul Blade is really the big one. That's the scaling one, right? Yeah, they gave her the scaling one and then they gave her the non-scaling one. That's weird ordering, but you know what? It's the better one, so. But also she has Soul Blade, so if you pick her up and you can scramble out C+ swords, she very likely has big damaging hits on enemies with that. So even that, honestly, she's like kind of pretty good out the box. Her like combat does fall off pretty sharply because her base stats are like actually kind of mid and her growths are kind of mid as well. But her utility is actually quite nice. I remember the last time I examined this unit in depth, I concluded she was actually quite good. Not like amazing, you know, not like it's like a Felix or a Yuri who just kind of own everything. But I said, you know, this unit gets slandered up and down as being like literally the worst unit in the game, but actually pretty far from it. There's a lot of very useful things she can do straight away and also over time.
Yeah, I can see that. I think one drawback that I forgot to mention that might be why people see her as so bad might be because of her lack of supports, and so you can't do link attacks. I think it was Rengor who brought it to my attention that if Anna is part of a group of people that are doing linked attacks, and then she's higher in the deployment order than other people, she will replace someone that will give a better bonus or give actual bonus. But you can probably just rectify that by putting her in the bottom, right, of your deployment order?
Yeah, exactly. You have complete control over deployment order, so like don't do that. But I mean, I can understand if you're like in that situation and you just didn't know to pay attention to deployment order, then yeah, I can see it like coming up and being frustrating as you're like, oh my god. It's also like a very easy downside to like zero in on because it is completely unique to Anna. Like she is the only person in the game who has literally 0 supports. Yeah. Right.
So no one's competing for the bottom deployment slot.
Yeah. You know, you got a point there, actually. Yeah, like that's the only person you have to consider that for. You're kind of right.
Yeah, it's only gonna hurt you in the Anna paralog, I think, because there she'd be forced deployed, right?
Oh, true. Yeah. She actually will be at the second top from deployment order in that one. You're right. So it doesn't work there,
But everywhere else it does.
Yeah. That said, again, this is kind of leaning again into the idea of like, you know, when she joins straight away, her combat is like, you know, pretty decent, and the no support this thing isn't really hindering her in that area, right? Because most people when they join have no supports, right? So yeah, over time they build it up, and now they have like an A support with this guy and an A support with this guy, and in late part 2, everyone's getting linked attacks and adjutants to give them just plus 10 or plus 20 or plus 30 hits, whatever it is that they need to do. And she's losing out on that. But in early game, when nobody has supports anyway, or if they do have supports, it's like plus 5 hit, you know, kind of who cares. Then, like, honestly, she's just totally fine. That downside isn't really coming up.
Yeah. The big, I think I remember early on, the support bonuses were pretty big sometimes, like particularly the +1 might for something like Dimitri to do or Ingrid's Felix. Like, she doesn't have any kind of those things. And I guess Gambit boost, the lack of those is kind of annoying, but I can totally see what you're saying. Like, it's not that big of a gap when no one else has supports yet. I agree with that. Interesting. Well, maybe one day I'll give Anna a proper go, but for now, I should probably not have a place on my team. But it's good to know a little bit more about Anna. I'm interested to try like Soul Blade and Hexblade and funny. What was it? You rescue and break shot.
Yeah, rescue, break shot. Yeah. Pass even later on is like pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of thing where using her long term does kind of suck. And I know like if you're the kind of person who you want a person to enter your team and stay forever, then yeah, you're gonna like probably loathe Anna, you know. But me, to be honest, when I pick up a unit and I put them in a chapter for one map and then I bench them, I'm like, that counts, right? Like I used them, you know.
They're part of the team.
Yeah. Like, you know.
I agree with that. It is a hard mentality to adopt, I find, but if I do manage to adopt it for a game, I tend to have a lot more fun with it. Anyway, let's give her the best welcome meal that she's ever gotten. In fact, we can cook with her.
Oh, true, yeah. She has cooking boon. So you get Professor
Yay.
EXP, I think. I don't know.
All right, are you ready to eat some best of Fodlan?
The best of Fodlan, man. The ultimate in fine cuisine. I've never cooked this before.
Albanian Moose, Goddess Messenger, and Xanadu Treasure Fruit. Through our blood, sweat, and tears, we get this.
We have completed all 3 mini-games.
Let's get cracking.
The minigame of battling when meat is on the menu.
Say, you're pretty good at this. I'll try extra hard, too.
Thanks, Anna.
Good deal.
This is where we like have dinner with Anna, have a choir with Anna.
Oh, yeah,
like,
sure.
You know, just get all the dialogue, you know.
Sure. I mean, might as well.
This is literally all her dialogue, right? So, you know.
That's true. All right, might as well give her something she likes then, right?
Oh, true, yeah.
Does she don't make me break out the thing. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just be somewhere, please. I'll give you onions if you want it. Just tell me where you want. You know, she has a profile. We can check out her profile to see what each.
Oh, true. Yeah. Oh goodness, the roster menu.
Ugh. Even that has trouble loading. Thanks, Three Houses.
Yeah. Well, because like it literally puts every single model like in the thing here,
Oh,
so
god.
that's why it takes a long time.
Likes visible business ventures, money, good deals. Thanks, Anna. Very helpful. I'll cook you some goals. Jesus fuck. Commerce, collecting rare items. I really wish Anna had a more interesting personality in modern farming games. I really do. I do not. Like the Anna personality. I think it's boring.
You know, I kind of appreciate it. I kind of like that in this fantasy like multiverse or whatever, there's just this somehow like ridiculous hyper capitalist that keeps on showing up in all of our different worlds, you know?
How did you know?
The clever capitalists hide it.
I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
She's just dumb. I do like her outfit a lot though. It's very cute. It's she has the same outfit pre and post time skip though, right?
Yes. There is another one you can do. I don't know if it's in the outfit browser or something, or
I
like totally spoke over Anna's dialogue, by the way. That's my bad.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, I'll have her put on a better outfit for choir practice then. You gotta look proper way to go to church, right?
Yeah, true. I think it's like unique to her. And she gets a new portrait too. Tricky Merchants, that's what it is, yeah.
Oh, that's her awakening.
I think she gets a new portrait.
A new portrait? Wait, did I do it?
I think so.
Let me check what happens if I go here again. I was not counting on this happening. Why do I always extend things? Oh, she does. Look at that.
Yeah, new portrait.
That's great. That's a great portrait. I do not like this outfit though, I gotta say. It's not good.
Yeah, it's it is like the literal trickster outfit in the game. You know, pretty bad drip all told, but
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
oh, we can make her dress the part. There we go.
Okay, that's actually your better church outfit. I'll make you dress like that in battle too. Here we go.
There we go.
It's a really good outfit. Oh, we can make her do the sword tournament.
Yeah, what? I mean, she might win.
She
like,
can't
it'd be
cancel
funny.
them.
True. She's just like Yuri.
All right, Anna, time to sing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you and all right. I'm sure you'd like to sing with Gilbert.
Oh yeah, Gilbert. I don't know his line here either. I've never done this. Like, I don't do this in part 2.
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
Listen to the others and harmonize. Work together. The same in music as on the battlefield.
You're talking through the music, Gilbert.
I know. Well, so's
Alright.
Anna. Oh, hold up.
And we're a little closer to S authority as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Who's gonna teach me authority anyway? We need someone who's like, yeah, I think we literally just can be Sedith, right? No one else is like got S authority to teach her.
Is that true?
No,
I think you're right.
No faculty trainers.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no
not like
advanced
there's
drillers.
Gerald or Yuritsa around for that. Yeah,
Where is he? Oh, he's not here.
he's in Gerald's room.
Thanks.
Oh no, he's literally right, like around the corner.
Oh, Mister.
Yeah.
Hello. Please
Rhea
teach.
will be the battle will
All right. Drill.
Boom.
Yay!
Rally movement.
Yay! 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 It's
Woo!
gray for a reason.
Guys, it's great. I don't know. I got
You
nothing.
put it on the
like,
flyer, and then instead of
Then
your
what?
battalion slot, you're using your ability slot. I can't come up with an excuse for that ability. Why is it +1?
Yeah, it's one. It's like I'd rather shove.
Yeah. Really. All right, Ultimate Sword Tournament today. I do want to win it, but we have like 6 attempts, so I don't feel afraid of not saving.
You don't feel bad like memeing around with Anna.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to make sure she has sword prowess, but I think she does.
Yeah,
Sword
she doesn't have
prowess.
much. I'm pretty sure.
She's
Close counter.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's based. Well, nothing else matters. Let's go. I guess sorting her to assassin would help a little bit, but you know, we're here now.
Yeah, starting her to like anything. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
doesn't. Well,
she doubles.
see, actually.
She's winning the stat race.
Is she gonna get like a cancel crest at any point or no?
She's gonna need one at some point, right? Because otherwise,
I
this is
mean-
gonna wear her down. Like this is the first battle. We need like 4 more.
Yeah, this is like 2/3 of her HP.
See ya.
Like, yeah, you won 1 battle. Let's keep it up.
Yeah,
At some
assassin
po-
or swordmaster. I think she like
Oh god.
kill. Okay, well, okay.
Well, so if
I mean, we could try.
she
We could
physically
cancel.
unless she dodges, she physically can't win even with cancels every turn.
Oh, she can.
Are you-
She
are
has
she-
crits, right?
Oh, true. And are you sure?
Oh,
you
this
have
is a
the crest?
quicker pause, right? I know.
Oh,
Oh!
crit.
Wait, she does the thing in her crit cut in.
What was the thing?
She does the Anna thing where she like puts the finger on the chin.
Oh, that's cute. I was too invested in her losing the fight.
Okay.
I'll give her one more go.
Are you sure? I don't see any way she wins that swordmaster, dude.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, she needs to crit like 3 times. It'd be one thing if she was a swordmaster and had like +7 damage. Nice crest. Good
Now that I've-
timing.
Now that I've seen the crest, I can die happy.
There we
Oh,
go.
Thank you, Anna.
Again.
Why do you have a crest, Anna? I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Oh my god. It's so bad. Anna,
Yeah,
I said
that's
you were
rough.
good. I lied. I spread misinformation. You did say she fell off. And like, oh,
Oh, okay. Free hit.
wait. Does
Oh,
it cancel
another one?
both of their attacks? What?
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it.
cancel is, like-
That's the thing.
Yeah, she just lost on time. She needs a crit, I'm telling you.
Swordmaster wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Yep.
That's great. Okay, let me get the actual win then while we're here.
Mhm.
Let's go, Felix. Let me make sure he has the thing.
Yeah. To be fair, I think if she is assassin, I think she just like wins that whole thing, so.
I mean, we can give her another go next week.
That's true.
Wait, Felix.
Yeah, found him.
I can play 3 houses, guys. Trust me. Yeah, look, look. Now that's a unit. Not.
You sure?
No, I'm actually very unsure of what this is right now.
It was meant to be.
Oh my god, Felix, don't make me break out the Yuri and the Baltas.
Nah, never gonna happen. Oh, it's not quick riposte. He's just fast.
Just a bit different. Come on, dude.
Ooh!
All right, next.
It's okay, we gotta heal. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, okay, alright, I heal. I heal.
Oh, we
I
took
pray.
ourselves out of Defiant Strength range.
We did, and I guess we would have one-shot if we kept it, because we got the crest rock
It
there.
was meant to be.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, are we really gonna be like, nah, like, we're not gonna heal, trust me, we'll proc
Nah,
crest.
I'd
It is
win.
Felix, like, you know.
I'm getting 2-shot.
Oof. Yeah, just
Hit
keep
twice? Just hit twice?
it. Ooh, good point, good point, good point.
Hit twice before he hits me twice.
Hit 2 out of 3 times.
Nice.
It was
There you
meant
go.
to be.
Now you get a bigger heal here, right? Or you have Defiant Strength. Which one you want? The heal, surely, right?
Gotta be. I'm 2-shotting. Do I need to find strength? Hell no.
Yeah, no.
It was meant
Yeah,
to
Mortal
be.
Savant. We gotta, like, put Felix in that to make room for Anna or whatever. Like, Yuri.
The class lineup. I mean, she has no like lines for the sauna, so that shouldn't be too interesting.
Yeah, nobody does, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh, she has
Nope.
faculty training, actually, by the way.
Oh, you're right. I mean, we know where she is, so might as well do that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Get some. What? Combine if you can get anything that's like good, or like no, not good, but like I guess you can get A rank swords. That's something.
Oh, actually, true, yeah. And Anna does teach that. There we go.
Yeah.
This is just the Anna does everything episode, except the
Seems like
tournament.
the war wants to death.
Somehow she has higher sword rank than Byleth, or I guess it can
Yeah.
be equal. Because she's B plus, right? So is Byleth.
Oh, it's because this is not advanced role. This is faculty training, and faculty training can like it can always teach you no matter what.
Seems like
Oh, because she's a church person instead of a. Huh.
Yes.
Here
Also,
it
she
is.
has axes for some reason. I didn't know.
Yeah, she has an axe boon, doesn't she?
Does she?
Yeah.
Maybe she does.
She has swords, axes, bows, and faith.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Things
I'm
on
looking at her
screen
now.
right now. I was looking at Ninian.
Oh yeah, yeah. Trust me.
Yay,
This
win sweep.
experience is critical.
Oh, we did learn one.
Just in case we needed it. All right, that should be it. Right?
Yep.
I'll do a backup save just in case.
Yeah.
Finish exploding, and we have 3
Get outta
birthdays
here.
today.
Oh yeah.
I have all.
But you have
actually
the
for all
T's,
of them.
right?
I have all the T's. I checked them.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Will you remember which ones they are though when you get there?
Oh.
Oh, the budding talent. There we go. Get past. No. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
yeah,
Can you
yeah,
even
yeah.
like get past by the chapter?
If I get all
Yeah.
perfects, right?
No, you
'Cause
totally can.
Is it 3 per star or 4 per star?
It's 4 per star, but that's how many you have, right? If you,
Oh,
I mean,
true.
we got to motivate Anna, but you know,
I can
might as
count.
well.
I can count.
How many budding talents have we actually like gotten on this run?
We got Dimitri's. I don't remember that
The
much.
seal move. Yeah, well, to like unlock the writing, right?
Yeah, to get more writing rank, exactly.
hmm Do we get constances?
What is hers? Armor? Or
It's
sword?
brawling.
Oh. I mean, I think
Looks
it's
like
one of
no.
those things that we clicked for fun and just a couple times, but never that.
Yeah, I
often
never
enough.
like. Yeah,
Never actually did it.
she wants to like restore the glory of House Nouvelle by punching people. No,
Exactly.
actually, that's what she tells you.
Yeah.
Like,
You see,
It's an understandable goal.
I shall. You see,
She likes this brawling. Holy shit.
I know, man. I wish life were that simple.
I see a B plus authority. Oh, so close.
Easy.
So close.
Missed.
Can't wait.
Are you just like finding the people who are right at a rank? Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
pretty good.
basically. It doesn't matter because I could just goal it out. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Let's
but I
see.
don't want to go through the goals menu, bro. Like, get out of here.
Auto instruct.
I'm a
Yes.
quick study.
Wait, Manuela trained lances?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait, no, okay, no, she didn't just like train lances a bit. What is she training? What actually did she train?
Manuela?
Okay, no, that was swords. My bad. Okay, I thought that was lances somehow. I thought she got A rank lances, and I was like, when did that happen? Like,
Icons are very similar.
Yeah.
All right.
Got a sec?
Hey.
Ooh.
The town
Our
I've
thing
done
too.
business in before has been deeply affected by the war. I was thinking of selling food there now. How should I go about it in light of all that? Sell the food at a reasonable price. Give it away for a deal. Give it away for free.
And
I
you know
wonder
she
which
wants to
she
give it away
likes.
for free.
Here, Anna, give it away for
I
free.
get it.
Oh,
Okay,
thought
I
it
guess
would be
sell at a
zero.
reasonable price was it? Yeah, no.
Professor?
No, she likes honest business, right? Like, you know,
Mm-hmm. I'm
Manuela's
sure she
birthday.
does.
Ooh.
So this one was mint leaves, I think.
Ooh.
I know it's one of them. I don't know for sure. Can you
What
check
have we
his-
done to Becca, guys? He's just memorized all the tea. Like,
Please work.
Well, well. What a
There we go.
lovely smell. I like this tea very much.
He did it.
Thank you.
there you go. Optimizing 3 houses. An all stat cook.
It's good.
All right. School uniforms are first meeting monastery mission.
Surely the first meeting, right? School uniforms. What a like a dull topic for a grown woman. Like, it's got to be our first meeting.
All right.
Huh?
Cute monks, the last battle.
Oh,
Things that bother you.
Oh.
Things that bother you sounds really the Manuela, but also cute monks.
Oh yeah. Cute monks. Surely either one. I bet.
All right. We did give her the right tea. That can
That's
be
true.
Two. Strange fish, dreamy nights. All right,
Oh,
dreamy
come
nights.
on.
Tell me about yourself, though.
That's true. Everyone loves that.
All right. Now,
Surely
this one I
Dreamy
know
Nights
well.
was good too,
That
though.
terrible of a woman. So I'm a little unkempt. What of it?
Chat, blush, tea, sip, blush,
Laugh.
laugh, sip tea, admonish, chat.
Admonish.
Admonish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you're not that terrible of a woman.
Yeah, or is it like, yeah, you're a terrible woman. Admonish, admonish. Like,
Yeah. You should clean your room. Check how clean mine is. Like,
here, have a dapper handkerchief.
Thank you, Professor.
You deserve it.
Thanks for the treat.
Yay! Charm, charm,
charm by 1. How much does Dummy have now? Like 60?
I want to say 54.
Goodness.
Average Byleth at the end of a playthrough. Alright, loading all of her charm. One
Yeah, it
pixel
just
at a
has
time.
1 shimillion charm. Yep.
It pains.
I love making Constance
We
go
have
outside.
succeeded handily.
Yeah.
Face your worst fears, woman.
I always was at. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Off!
Alright. Sword Assassin, you say?
Ooh. We can do that one guaranteed, or we could chance it
With Sword
at one of
Master
these other
slash
two if you
Sniper?
want.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which one you want?
Well, for a one, I need to buy a seal no matter what. I guess I'll save and check if one of them works, and then
Yeah.
we get seal for advanced people.
I guess we don't have a sniper on the team yet, so if we wanted to like follow the rule, you know, or we could just be like whatever. Where it's like we're deploying Anna guys. We're gonna break the rule, right? Like, come on.
I'll get a sniper. I heard it's a good class.
Oh no. Please fail the cert.
No, why would you
Oh,
curse it
thank
like
the
that?
Lord. Thank the Lord.
Why would you curse it like this?
What a waste.
Really, Anna, you're not wrong. Let me
Wait, she
define
used the
full
wrong
stop.
line. That's what she says if she passes.
What a waste. Really?
Only for sniper.
Oh. No. 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 I can't with this guy. I can't. Can't do it. Yeah, I guess it's not really a point to getting Swordmaster. Dimitri's never hopping off Swordmaster. I'll get an Assassin.
Yeah, no, it's like too good.
To be fair, Yuri's also never hopping off Assassin, but... man,
Does he literally have anything else?
Yuri?
Does he?
I could probably get him something else. I can get him Sniper.
No, you go. Oh no. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
heard of worse things.
Yes.
Oh, if he passes, then I guess that's what it is. Does he have Trickster or anything?
Aw.
Okay, no, not him either.
I think we did get. We got close to Trickster, but at some point I think we either gave up or we used it for one chapter and then gave up on it. I know
we have
Trickster.
we have High Lord.
That's true.
Dimitri, right?
We have
Actually
a Lancefarer class instead of a Swordfarer class, so we do have that.
Mm-hmm. And no crit plus class, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he could be a paladin too, right? He's allowed to do
True.
that.
As long as we don't do Paladin Gilbert, that is legal. All right.
Now they were doing Paladin Gilbert.
Assassin.
Sure.
What a waste. The Oops All Anna episode.
Huh? What a relief.
Here you go.
There had to be one, right?
Mm-hmm. That is a class that she can get. Okay, we're cooking here. We're cooking. All right. Let's cook some more.
That's true. Honestly, seeing all the stats blue, ooh,
Yeah, it's pretty dopamine inducing.
it's pretty thrilling. I'm like, man, and we're gonna do it again.
We're gonna do it again. Another Burdock. Cultivate this.
Is there a reason you're planting them? Because they're at the top of the menu. Let's be honest. Like,
we have another month, right? Or another
yeah,
day.
yeah. 16th will be the last monastery. Whoa.
Mixed herbs is the top one, right? And it's also a strength one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess so.
Strength is good.
Very convenient.
Wait,
All right, this time.
Okay.
Oh right, we're bringing it back. We're getting it back.
Getting the revenge. Yeah.
Getting the
Do we cook
revenge.
first or?
I heard a comment that it doesn't actually help. I don't know if we can check that in any way. Theoretically,
We can like check her damage and then we could send her in, check her damage, and then go back and cook and check her damage again, right?
I like it. Let me save an extra time just to make sure.
There we go.
Okay. So you'll be in charge of remembering her damage.
Okay, it was 16 here, right?
Yep. 16.
It's easy to remember because that's a third of her HP. Right?
But if we cook...
Wait,
just
she's going in.
Yeah, she's going in. All right, damn. She's earnestly going in.
Yeah, just in her, like, merchant outfit, too. Okay, she's not getting doubled this time.
She is going to need to hit 4 out of 5. And also...
Yeah,
not
we're gonna
die.
crit.
Yeah, we're done.
Ooh! Wait,
Yeah!
she did it, though.
Stop doing backflips or draw 25 cards.
Assassins. Is that like a backflip or a side flip, though? Wait, she's going in again.
It is like a side flip. Oh, she really is going in. What the heck? The Anna Redemption
Wait, guys,
arc.
is Anna good?
It took one chapter.
My apologies.
I'm sorry I kicked your ass. What are the
Yeah,
odds on
no.
this crest? Is it a major crest?
I think it's just a regular crest,
crest.
so... Like 20?
Big crest? Do it. Come on.
I think 20.
Anna, please.
Ooh!
Okay.
Come again.
Mortal Savants. Easy peasy. Still have a healing. Still have a crest. How many
That's
do you-
right,
how many
still have a crit.
10 times 2. We can win this.
You got a crit, though. Wait, you can't win this.
What? I need 3 rounds, right?
Oh, wait,
I
you're so
don't-
right.
I'm doubling. It's not 5
Yeah,
attacks, right? It's 5 rounds.
Yeah, you're so right, you're so right.
Or 4 rounds, whatever. But we do need to, like, get lucky some way. Right? No, do we?
Wait, no, we're guaranteed to win, aren't
Yeah, actually, we are. I was like, in my mind, he was 2 killing me. Okay.
Thanks for the
Now, do you still
Alright.
remember what she did on round 1?
we? Oh, of course, it was 16.
Alright.
It's easy to remember because it's a third of her HP, which is 48.
Alright. Let's go cook.
Professor.
Cooking. Cooking with Anna. How about some more Best of Fodlan?
Whoa. There's like treasure fruit nectar, too.
Yeah,
On the
there's
third
like
week, we'll find like something weird.
Interesting.
there's like a magic res meal that's like somehow really hard to do as well.
Good deal.
Oh, yeah. It requires like the weird meat, or...
Yeah, it requires stuff that I need for this meal, or else I'll do it.
How was it doing like the Valentine's Day pink glow around the camera when we were cooking? Did you notice that?
No, but we have one
It
more.
was-
We have one more time. One more go at looking at it before I have to look at video footage for it.
There we go.
All right, the ultimate Mythbuster test.
Okay.
Do
I'm thinking.
we do 16 or 17?
So we'll see.
Myth
Okay.
busted.
There we go.
I'll take this guy's money.
I was wrong. I was always very diligently doing arena first, but I guess not.
You were doing arena first?
Yeah, every time I was like, the stats must matter here, right? So, but I was just wrong.
But if you do arena
But
first...
you withdrew from the tournament?
Yeah, I did. We don't need
Oh,
it.
wow.
I'm
Nice.
rich.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have Anna on our
I
team
didn't-
now. We're rich.
I just didn't realize you could do that. Okay.
Yeah, you press B to withdraw and just take your cash and run.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Sometimes you gotta know when to withdraw and make some tea instead.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Yeah, I'm not like
Hey there, Professor.
upset that you did it. I just didn't even know that that was an option at all. Like
It's Yuri's
Yuri's birthday. Oh my
birthday!
goodness. Wait, actually 3 very important birthdays.
And Yuri likes Angelica tea, I think.
He also likes, I don't know. Wait, does he? I had Manuela's page pulled up. No, he doesn't.
Not Angelica?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna secret roster this. It doesn't feel like the right tea.
Hmm. He likes Albanian berry blend.
He does.
Nice.
You wanted me for something? Why not ask me directly then? You've got some refined... Thanks.
Thanks. That cape must be really annoying to sit on, like a whatever this is, a
It's
chair with.
lukewarm.
This.
It's
Also like the
constantly-
assassin shoulder blades or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're just whipping forward on his arms all the time too.
On the plus side, you have some place to put your teacup.
Oh, true.
Some different place like that. Close calls.
Probably. He's had a lot of them. He tells you all about his times in the rough streets,
Got it.
right?
Makes you find romantic when working together.
Working together, yeah. He's literally like Shamir, so if something works for Shamir, it works for him too.
Oh, really?
Like basically.
Says you might enjoy strange fish working hours for guards. I don't know if this is meant to be literal or not. Strange fish?
No, it's working hours.
What the
They're like
heck?
assassins, right?
Oh,
They
he
gotta
wants
play,
to
like,
know
Metal
when they're
Gear.
not working so he can assassinate the people inside.
Yeah, it's like playing Metal Gear Solid. Oh, we gotta wait for him to finish sipping the tea before he does his like, you know, outburst.
Before
you
I
know?
can sip the tea.
Yeah.
Sunlight is cloying. I prefer hanging out in the shadows.
That's so cool. You're a very cool character, Yuri. Assassins are very cool. I praise this.
It's true. Praise the character design.
I praise edgy characters. Got him.
There were 2 good characters there, and you had the secret roster, so it was like impossible to get it wrong, by the way. Like,
Here you go.
Thanks.
yeah, what are you doing with all these gifts? Do we just like
Nothing. Yeah, I know, right? I'm just throwing them out randomly.
yeah.
It's not like Edelgard will accept them as a peace treaty, so I have to do something with him.
I don't know. What if you did give her 9 armored bear stuffies? Like
Professor, you're right. I should stop doing the war thing.
Ask for more, yeah?
Goss is just teleporting in to agree with Baltus.
Is this
Oh
what
god, my
success
roster's
looks
so
like?
big.
There is room
Oh
for
shit, Leonie has the lance jab now. She can kill the Death Knight.
Oh yeah, true.
Totally. Alright, we got one more on our plates. So I'll make a save here. And a save here. Explore. And now we're out of the godly cooks.
And onto just the other stuff, right?
I think I have some let's give Anna a break. She's been on cooking duty for like
Make someone who like hates cooking do it. I want to see their
oh
dialogue.
yeah, sure. I
no,
know that.
there's some people down here who like surely nobody's ever tried.
I know Flame is like completely terrible at it, which is gonna be funny.
Yeah.
We can
She's
make
like,
a
I just
secret
wanna eat
beast
the food.
roast.
Oh, HP and strength.
HP and
Sure.
strength. It does require the same thing that this does, like the Albanian moose, so we will never be able to make the best of Photon again if we do this. But turns
Well,
out that's the
we
case. Yeah.
literally won't be able to make anything
I just
after
want- I
this.
just
Like
want
we'll be
one more
fine.
excuse for people to call me a hoarder. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Don't fuck this up, Flame. This is very big meal. Don't fuck it up.
My mother was an excellent cook. You would think such a talent would be hereditary.
Ooh, a self burn. Those are rare.
A bit of this, a bit of that. This will make it all the tastier. Do you not agree?
Oh god, Flame.
She's like the Bernadetta trying to add the KFC spices. Like
Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how our Rocky Burdocks are doing.
Surely. Alright, is there anything else you want to do in the last monastery? This is literally the last
It's
monastery.
the
by
last
way.
monastery ever. We'll never be able to go back here. Unless I know my save style file, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta see. That's important for the last monastery.
There is one thing I wanted to check. I can't.
Oh, do we need to like buy ores or feed the
Yeah.
cats or something? Or
Maybe. So, I think he only sells ones that I don't need. Arcane crystals. That's it, right? Basically. Well, I can buy these two, but
yeah.
or you can buy Mac Cure. Shouldn't know that. Interesting.
Tell your friends.
I'll tell your friends. Okay, I'll tell them you can buy that shit. That's good to know. Yeah. So, ore wise, this is what we have, which is smithing stones, a little bit of black sand steel, a little bit of steel. But we can use it in the menu. We don't have to spend it here. But I think the only thing we can buy is arcane crystal then, right? And I guess
in black sand.
Yeah, black sand steel. That's true.
Yeah, it can go like, I don't know, 10 of that or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
just in case Dimitri needs repairs, right?
I think it. Return soon,
Yep.
please.
What has he got? No ore, right? No ore. Okay.
Come again.
Yeah, nothing.
That
Come again.
sucks. So, because I wanted to repair, I think there's like something on low. This is 11, which is this I think is worth repairing, even though it's not that good for for the turtle. Vajramushti's at 27, Crusher's at 13, and hardly ever gets used, unfortunately. Hardly ever hits, I should say. Probably go at 15.
Yeah.
And then Spear of a Shawl doesn't need repairing because we don't use it that much. Thunderbrand's at 20. And actually, because I guess this could be repaired for Mithril. Oh, why not?
That's true. Wait, we have so much mithril. What?
I know, right? Good thing we got.
This is where you like
That's why I complained that
find
I never got it.
after the paralog, you find like a whatchamacallit, like a bonus monster battle, and like repair the Parthia or something.
Yeah.
You have enough mithril for it.
How much is it?
10 mithril
Oh my god.
to make the Parthia or the Hauteclair or the Mercurius.
Okay, I don't think we need to buy any more ore, but yeah, again, if we do, I can always come back here.
To
Before
the save.
Before we leave the comfy monastery music, though, actually the marketplace music's pretty good. I got some sheets I need to show you.
Oh, sure.
Because what I want to do next is just dive into the paralog and the prep screen. But before we do the turtle preps, I think it'd be fun to look at 21 for a moment. We won't have a chance after the paralog because we'll be exhausted. So let me see if I can load this properly. Or if I need to crop it a little bit more. These work. Okay, that's decent actually. That's perfect. That's perfect. Right, so in short, this is, you can see it, right? Okay, so it's Petra, and what it takes to double her with Yuri. Kind of the Kronia kind of deal. We got Hubert over here, and what it could take to kill him. I got a plan for that. So for Petra, 64 AS, and if we apply Swarm and Rattle debuffs on it, I think she goes down to 53. And it says on FE3 houses, it said, like the FE3H.com, like Triangle Attack, it says the Rattle penalty is what's rounded up, right? So she would be 53, not 54 speed with this, right?
Yeah. The ending stat will get rounded down. Which is, it's the same as what FE3H.com said. So that's that.
Yeah. The sad part is, I think because we cooked HP and Strength, I don't think we can do triple speed cook like I factored in here. So I think we're actually one short unless Yuri levels up speed one more time.
Well, it's Assassin Yuri, right? Surely.
It can happen. It less likely things happen before. Did I miss a speed stack somewhere, or like is this it? I copied it over from Kronia, but I think we have all the same
special
tools
dance
back
is 4, not 3. Yeah, so
there we go. That's why we check our
that's what it
homework.
is.
Nice. So 58 versus 53. Wait, we already won over anyway. Neat.
Wait, oh, yeah, okay.
All right, nice. We have
Go us.
We can. No, we pretty much still need every single stack we have here.
Yeah.
I guess.
Wait, hitting Hubert with Shamir. Oh, golly.
Yeah.
I see this next.
Yeah, okay, so Hubert, he doesn't have Meteor in this version, from what I can see. I don't know if that's like a Verdant Wind thing. Hold up, this dog is driving me crazy.
Yeah, we need to. The marketplace music was cool, but we're encountering the downside. There we go.
Okay,
Go by the other gatekeeper, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the gate for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't have Meteor, so he's actually non-trivial to hit and kill. And he does have Death and Miasma. I don't remember how far he reaches across like the fence that he's on or whatever, but what I was trying to look into is like, can I shoot him from far with Shamir? So this is his whole threshold for killing him with like 1 and 2 attacks. 1 attack is 86, which I don't think we can reach. When we tried to go for the Death Knight, we didn't hit a lot of things, but I was like with 42 effective might. I don't know if we can hit 86 with any characters. Maybe if I look at my Gronder thing, I can really quickly check. Maybe Dmitry could do it with this. You can do 88 with Aryat Bar. So maybe that's another viable option. But if we don't Oko, then we could 2-KO for 56. That's very doable. A lot of people can reach 37 AS and 56 2-KO attacks, like Felix can quad him to death. Shamir at close range could do it. 41 AS to double is not nothing, but it's doable with rallies and everything. But here's the thing I was curious about. I actually don't think we did any hit rate calcs for this whole playthrough. We just did like damage and speed. And I was like, okay, the penalty for hitting bows at long range is super large on Manding. I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's -20 for every tile that you are further away from your enemies, but if you're playing on Maddening, it adds an extra +10 on 3 range. So that's actually +30, then +20, 20, 20, right?
Yeah, it's 30, 40, 50. I think it is. It's +10 for each square beyond.
Oh, really? So this is
pretty
wrong,
sure.
then.
Yeah. It should be +10 each time.
Well,
I think I'm actually... This is one I always forget. But I'm pretty sure it's 30, 40, 50.
I looked it up before. I can look it up again, actually. Let me see. 3houses.com, because I could swear I saw it. Range, penalty, bows, F3 houses. 3houses.com says, for every tile further than 2 tiles away, you will lose 20 displayed hit. In Manding mode only, the first penalty is increased to 30 displayed hit. We'll keep stacking, so 20, 30 for... So these numbers are respectively for hard and Manding. So 2 range, no penalty. 3 range is 20, 30. 4 range is 40, 50. And 5 range is 60, 70, according to...
Wiki is also saying 20, so... This may be... I may have misremembered, so... If everybody's saying 20, then until we pull it up, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's probably 20.
Okay. Well, in that case, this is what we have. This is Shamir's hit. Guess I should bold this to make it clear. This is a block. So, right, was 80 base hit. This is what she has with Dex and Luck, as far as I can tell. Battalion max hit, I believe, is 15. Unless you remember, I need to have 25, but I don't think there's any higher than 15, right?
There are, but we don't have them. There's like Goneril Valks.
Oh.
So Goneril Valkyries can give her 20.
Oh,
but
time to turn that into Turtle Paralog real quick.
yeah, I mean, well, it's a good bet, right? Did we like not train that at all, by the way?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I must have missed the memo that was good.
Yeah, Luster Mercenaries is basically the same thing, except it's like -1 attack at max level. So if we don't feel like training it, we can just use Luster Mercenaries.
Yeah, I guess Dimitri could just go back to using something else. Surely we could find something, because he's using that as his Battalion Wrath thing now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Bunch of Rally Dex, Special Dance, Survival Instinct stuff, 2 linked attacks, 162 total hit. Put that against 4 tiles away, you get like a fairly okay 59 displayed hit with 2 RN and the fact that she gets attacked 4 times with a Brave Bow. This is doable, 4 tiles away. 5 tiles away, it looks pretty terrible, but if we have enough Divine Pulse and stuff, we could try it still. This is what it takes to kill Shamir or kill Hubert from long range with Shamir. Rather, this is how bad it looks with their hit rate if you try it.
Yeah, from like 5 tiles. Brave Bow 5 tiles is not possible, right? Because you need an art to do 5 tiles. Well, like, okay, I guess it is possible. You just don't get the Brave effect, right? Like,
is that true? Yeah, because she has base 2 range and then +1 or 2 from Bow Knight, and that's it. You don't get any more unless you curve shot.
yeah, bow range too. So, like, you're allowed to brave or curve shot with a Brave Bow, right? You can do that.
Don't want to. Yeah, I guess I'd have to Oko with the long range. I guess does she have Deadeye? No, right?
No.
Okay, it would be funny to try
Yeah,
for
she's-
Deadeye Oko, but I don't think she could reach. Even if she had Deadeye, I don't think she could reach 86 with Deadeye.
It's just heavy draw and monster blast, so
And Heavy Draw has no extra range, right? So that's sad.
no.
Sad.
There's the well, it is a 4 range attack to get to him, right? So
Okay. In that case, we
What
don't
if
need to do 5
you-
tiles.
yeah. It's we need like 103. So we need an extra like 40 hit or something, right?
Oh, to get
There are
to get
ways.
100. You think there's
Yeah.
ways? I guess I already have 2 linked attacks in here. How much more can we get?
So what'd you get from Battalion? You got 15, so you get another 5 from that because you're using 20. Probably we train up Goneril.
I could do a
We're
battle
also-
after the thing, actually. The after the turtle battle, I could just do an ox battle if we have the battalions for it.
True.
I just sorted my bats by like hit, and the highest I got was 15. But I didn't change. Actually, wait, Macula's 27. What the heck? Broken you.
Yeah, Macula's 27. Yeah.
All right. I mean, you're not using that. Oh, Index is 20. Okay. And this is trained. Yeah, this is trained, right? Yeah, this is level 5.
Yeah. I think we don't have either of the,
the
bats that give more than 20.
The problem, I think, might be her authority rank, actually. Yeah, that's why it came up.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
be
yeah.
authority. So we need like a... I guess the lesser mark is still 20. So I guess that's kind of has to be it, unless the gonerils can... Yeah, the gonerils can go there still, so I could train those up.
Yeah, she can use those.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's... We could hypothetically, in our sheets, have 20 hit, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Like 2 more linked attacks. The problem with linked attacks also is that she doesn't have that many supports. She has Aloise, so I guess I could field Catherine and have Aloise as her adjutant, or Leonie. Or I could field all these units. They're beast for +7 hit each. I don't think that's happening because already there's a couple other people I want to deploy for 21 as well that I don't even know will make it.
Yeah, we don't own any of the bats that get more than 20 hit, by the way. So, but let me see here. Yeah, it's kind of like hard to get an additional linked attack in there because then it's like, well, they can just hit 2.
Yeah, it's if you have people that can attack Hubert from close range to activate the linked attack, they could also just punch Hubert in the face.
Yeah,
so
like
it feels very gratuitous to just do that. But if we're just doing it for theory for memes, like with Avis on what's his face, Arendelle, then I guess it can be done. That is very silly.
You're including linked attack Catherine and Byleth though, huh? Byleth can't really like get this linked attack, right?
Well, Byleth would be able to fly over if she wanted to, right? Can you fly over that thing north of like the fence? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Either that or you can't 3-range him from above, right? Like that's just it's too much space between her and then if she's on a foot class and using 11 or plus, that's not happening, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. But one thing I was thinking about is instead of using Brave Bow, would you use like Iron Bow and Battalion Desperation, or you just take the counter. Iron Bow plus is, I believe, 15 hit over the weapon we were choosing.
All right, so let's say we had Iron. 95.
And I'm pretty sure that meets the attack benchmark, right?
Probably. It's not that high. I didn't double check it. It is like probably 3 less might, if not more. But if she can't make it, like we're already assuming survival instinct, so surely she'll make it with an attack bonus.
Yeah, like surely.
And a
so
strength from Annette and everything.
She should have everything she needs for that. Yeah. So Iron Bow plus 95. We are almost there. What is this right now? 79 displayed hit. You have linked attack Byleth on there. I'm a bit skeptical we'll be able to get that, but I was going to say accuracy ring.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't need speed ring like Yuri does. So yeah, I suppose accuracy ring is 10 more. Sure, I'll just I gotta add it somewhere.
Yeah. In the old Adro below. Oh, you found that? Wait, that works. That's so cool, actually.
I love sheets. Kind of.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, accuracy ring 10. Nice. Where are we at?
Okay, that still works, it seems. Is this the proper sum? Nope, it's not. It's almost falling off.
Oh, and bow prowess. There's no bow prowess on here, right? So that'll be like 15 for her.
Oh, free. It's free, chat.
Earned?
How much is it? 15?
I think it's 15 at max. I'm pretty sure she has bow prowess 5.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
She's got bow crit 10. I think she has bow prowess 5.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. So yeah, she's got it.
Okay, nice. We can get there even without fielding Aloise, Leonie, etc. We'll need to reserve Adjutant Catherine, but that's no problem. Yeah, I guess
we're probably planning to do that anyway, right? Like...
Yeah, I've been doing it for like all the chapters lately. And yeah, battalion 20, not bad. Let's see if I can train that up. Gotta remember to not skip onwards after we finish the turtle. If we finish the turtle, it's a hard battle. Okay.
That's true. What if we lose?
What if we do? It happens. Okay. Let's end exploring and get turtle in. Or rather, prepare for turtles.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Because usually I do
Yeah.
the preps off screen after we're done recording. I'm just like going to experiment on my own time without having you all watch it. But I figure we can make an initial setup here after this tea party that I totally still need to do with Leonie.
Leonie,
Leonie! I'm sorry, Leonie. You deserve better.
the most important one.
I gotta get the cheapest tea possible. Surely she'd like that. I know I have like multiple of the ones I need. Is it Angelica?
It is.
Thanks for inviting me. That looks delicious. I think this might be my favorite tea.
It's expensive.
Thanks.
She can say that about the other one too. I guess it's possible to have two favorites, right?
It's true, they're tied. Top 2 favorite teas by Leonie.
Yeah.
Top 2 favorite apprentices for Gerald. I don't know.
Equipment upkeep.
Surely. That's her. Come on, dude.
That is totally her. Fashion, first crushes, capable combat.
Okay, come on.
Capable combat.
Yeah. It's like process of elimination right here.
Nothing else is fun for her.
I don't want to talk about girly things.
Am-
Ambitions.
Stronger.
Be just like Gerald.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah.
I see.
There was an option for it. That's just Gerald.
I remember that one.
Around you. Seems like I just can't help it.
She's so angry. I disagree. You can help it. Fix, be better. Be
That's
better.
right. Yeah, get better.
Is it disagree?
Actually, it actually is. It is disagree. Wow.
Wow, you're right. I am an asshole. You know what? You should be commended for admitting that. Here,
You should get the smoked meat. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for the tea.
Thanks for the tea.
No problem. Enjoy your paralogue.
Leonie's charm increased by... Oh, true. Actually.
Yep. Birthday right before we're doing our paralogue. All right, Leonie, for your birthday, you're getting a new bow that I'm giving to someone else.
Couldn't ask for more,
Yeah. We're regifting it to Shamir.
Yeah.
Because I think she's the only one with A-rank bows in this army.
Yeah, unless someone reached it through their goal and just their goal. Like, I don't know, Ash just on bows all game probably reaches that at this point.
No, he was on Faith all game for one.
Oh,
and then,
true.
like, also...
If. All right, if. Okay, one more save here. And let's go battle. I guess technically I could also do it before the Legend of the Lake. But, you know what? We're not.
That's true.
By that, I mean the Goneril Falk training.
Hmm.
Legend of the Lake.
The Goneril Valkyrie training arc.
Rake in the Lake.
Not bad.
I,
Patching up.
if your objective.
I'm not gonna. No,
I remember this being like a lot
It's
more
common.
surface level characterization of Leonie compared to like the supports I saw. It was very weird to get it in Golden Beer, I think. Although I don't think I had Linhard on my first playthrough, so I don't remember when I first saw this dialogue. Maybe it might
It was like a...
Will come on.
maybe Crimson Flower.
Yeah, maybe it did. You're like, I want Leonie, right? Like,
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah, I don't remember particularly wanting to recruit Leonie. Maybe I just wanted to see this paralogue, and that's why I grabbed Leonie on my Crimson Flower playthrough. Because I think it was my first complete Maddening playthrough that I did.
It's like a... Like, yeah, the characterization is pretty surface level, but I don't really, like, mind it, because it's still a cool premise, right? It's like, hey, Leonie, there's this, like, cool bow, and you don't have to have a crest to use it, you know? And she doesn't come out and say, that's true of the, like, fail not as well, but, you know.
Yeah, it's cool that it's just a trial. The guy is like, I mean, he's trying to kill you, but at least they're not pretending that it's anything else. Okay, so these should match the stats that I have in my thing, but I'm going to double check in case there's something awkwardly different here. 98 HP, 26 strength, 31, and then 13 might stone, 35 dex, 20 speed, 31 luck. Yeah, that all looks appropriately similar. And so do the skills. Oh, he has this, right? I didn't really factor this in too much, but we're just gonna gambit him like to smithereens, right? That was the plan.
Yeah.
So, first things first, if we're gambiting him to death, I reckon that we were doing the magical battalions for that, right? We were doing...
Yeah, I think so.
What was this one called? The
Like Timotheus.
Yeah, and then the other one for her that she still has. So those combined hit like almost everything, or everything. They hit
everything.
Here. Yeah, okay.
You got to double target the center, but like we have Kanto, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they both have Kanto, in fact. It is a bit annoying that the stairs are here, so Happy won't be able to Kanto very far away. I think Happy tanks him anyway. It's just he only has 44 attack. I think we calculate she survives a double attack. So
Isn't it? It's res, right? So
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
easy.
Can even get like Sarah's shield, which I don't think we've like actually pulled the Sarah shield out yet, right? So
Yeah, we
have we had an
haven't.
opportunity?
What do we throw it on then? Like the first person to attack him probably?
Probably.
Because
That is one thing where like we can figure it out when we get there, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, true. Okay, but I guess the question is who do we like throw it on at the start? I guess someone who has space. I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah. Put on Leonie. I don't know. Like... Wait, I'm pretty sure actually Leonie or Linhart, like it bumps them up to like a tanking threshold. Actually.
Probably. I guess they can get. Oh, they probably should get. Probably put utility battalions on them actually. That we don't have to put them on main units. I forgot about that option.
True. Linhart with the stride. Never seen this strat before, bro.
That probably is optimal. I don't know if like how good stride is in this map in general, because it feels like a map where you can't extend a whole lot. There's a lot of enemies around. So
Yeah, but using it to like get units to regroup with one another, so like, you know.
yeah, true. I should probably bring
Pretty
stride.
decent.
Okay.
I mean, he's D rank, right? So I guess you could actually do Kingdom Archers, like, and do retributions.
Yeah, I don't think this is really a retribution map though, right? We kind of agreed on that. Like it's
Yeah, you're right. There's
it's
like
a fine thing to
there's
have.
like 4 ranged attackers. Yeah, actually, you're kind of right.
It lets you counter the turtle from different tiles, but I don't think that's very good either. So
Yeah.
I mean, King of Cavalry cuts his magic, so I feel like it makes more sense to do stride, because they cut them less. The monks.
Oh yeah,
Monks.
yeah. Holy monks.
Yeah, I mean, it cuts his magical attack, but not his warp range. So I don't think it really matters. But might as well micromanage while we're here. And then
Yeah, and then
so
she has up
Leonie
to
has
C. Wow.
23 charm, so I think she should have a non-gambit actually, because that's not enough to charm to him at all. He's like 27. I guess with linked attacks, maybe she can get there.
What's the monster charm?
27.
The turtles?
27.
Oh, yeah. She would need like quite a lot of linked attacks, and I think her support this is like pretty poor right now.
Yeah, it's like Byleth Endless probably. Maybe actually she should be with Shamir, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
But-
she has some Shamir. I don't think she's developed any of her plus might support with Eloise.
No,
No, she's
Eloise
not,
got
okay.
some supports with I think Shamir as well, but again, that's not the topic of discussion
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So maybe she takes. I don't actually know what would be good here. It's not like we need to recovery roar or anything. I guess a massive rally strength could be good if she could use those. Are those B rank?
The Nouvelles.
Yeah.
Those are C rank actually, so she can use them if you want.
Or impregnable walls, pretty good utility too. As always.
What auth is Felix at right now?
It's B.
Oh, he's at B.
Yeah, he did a lot.
Oh
of
wow.
work.
Yeah, then like one of the Nouvelles on her, surely, right?
All right, let's throw that on her. Because you were thinking if no one can use it, then might as well be her, or rather,
Yeah.
so everyone else to do better things. Nouvelle Chamberlain, Battle Cafe. Yep. Okay. Mass rally strength.
Wait, we haven't used this one yet? No way.
Not really, no. So I guess it's kind of
Wow.
but whatever. Leonie's not that good anyway.
I mean, it's fun. Like, it's if you look at the stats, it's still a good bat and also has a good gambit, right? So like,
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like she's gonna attack a whole lot anyway. Okay, so you have that.
and it's plus res also. Like the defensive side is resistance, so even if she were to attack,
Nice. Okay, so it's those sorted. Okay, I guess we gotta worry about maximizing damage on the most. So probably give like the most damaging thing that we can get to the guy that does the most damage in general, which is him. So right now he has the Keyhole Wyverns, which is just I think I did that for assault troop reasons for last map. And
yeah, that would make sense.
so this is fine.
Also, your Wyvern was like Ingrid, right? So
Yeah,
you couldn't use it.
True. King of Lion, I did prepare it, so I guess Dimitri's not using it anyway. Actually, wave attack probably doesn't come in handy too much here. It is just a really strong bat to have, though, so I feel like it makes sense to put it on him for this one.
Makes sense, yeah.
Because until we get to deal with Quick Riposte for last health bar, this is going to be quadding. So plus 10 attack on the guy that quads the turtle makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, and it's like plus 15 crit as well, which is like super good.
Oh, that is true. But yeah, we don't need much reason beyond that. One of the reasons I don't put this on Yuri often is not an enemy phase unit a whole lot. So I like to have it on units that fight on both enemy phase and player phase. But honestly, I think it makes sense that we don't do player phase anyway on the monster.
It does have pretty good stats all around, yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Probably want Ingrid out of here,
Yeah.
and yeah.
And probably, I mean, Shamir's coming for sure. And then
It's either her or Felix, right?
yeah, actually we need, if we want Felix in here, we need to ditch someone good. That's kind of painful.
Yeah.
I mean, they both, Shamir and Felix both have the plus might adjutants, so in that sense they don't really get in each other's way a whole lot. Shamir has like, I guess we lose out on either the Brave Bow or the Vajra Mushti into. Is Dimitri the worst character between them actually? Because he's not that good against the turtle with no atrocity option and no battalion wrath option really.
Yeah, I'm thinking too about the battalion wrath battalion advantage against like the other enemies. Because okay, there is the turtle. There's also like all the other enemies on the map, right? Like we should be clear. And I'm wondering if this is like something where we bring him just because, say like he can beat the sword masters really easily, right? Like there's a big sword master ambush spawn. They're with paladins, which is kind of stinky for his whole like killing edge plus thing because he's just gonna run into Swordbreaker. Let me actually look at the stats here.
I can. I can torch scout if you want.
True. Let's put him on the map actually, and I just want to see like what his parameters are looking like with the killing edge and the Lester and whatnot.
Okay.
As I'm trying to pull up this paralog. Ah! Found it. Okay.
Okay. I think my torch is on Constance. No. Maybe I overrode it. Let me just put one on her torch.
Yeah, there will be a Swordmaster immediately to the right.
Oh, you want to scout
which
that
will
one?
let us see the... Yeah. Well, that's the same stats as the reinforcements. I think? I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm just going to assume that it is.
If it's not, it might be within a couple points. I do remember the Swordmaster would like play turn 1, go forward, and then Linhard or Leonie just dies to a Swordmaster here. I remember that vividly.
Yeah. The classic.
Hello, sir.
Leave it to me.
Oh, he's gonna get doubled by this, guaranteed. Good old quick riposte.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it looks like. I mean, he's in the forest, to be fair. Plus 30 forest, probably.
Yeah. So he's defeating that pretty handily. How big is a... So the paladins are not listed on here. How hard is it, though, to actually just, like, back the stats out? Let me take a look. Legend of the Lake.
I mean, I can just check the website, too, but... This is live game view. It's really epic. Do you know where paladins...
Well, it's not on the website, though, is what I'm talking about.
Are they just reinforcements?
Yeah, they're just reinforcements.
Well, in that case, I can't help you here. I can only...
Yeah, no.
Like this. Hello, Wyverns. I guess it is nice to have a unit that holds up the reinforcements. That's what I didn't even factor into killing this turtle, is... Like, how hard is it to keep the reinforcements away from my tightly crafted formation?
As you get your group even closer in, yeah. So the Paladin has plus 30 avoid from the Swordbreaker plus, right? But it has 14 less speed and 5 less avoid from the Prowess. So that ends up being plus 11. So can you get 111 hit on a Swordmaster, right? That's the question.
My orders?
So...
On enemy phase.
Am I getting hit bonuses on player phase here?
No, there are no hit bonuses coming in. So currently you have 97, right? Because if we're like subtracting the force is 30, right? Actually, how much is the forest?
Pretty sure it's 30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 30. So you have 97 with a do adjutant that goes up to 107, and then we could honestly just say that's good enough, right? We could, like, 97 hit, whatever, that's fine. If you really hated them, we could like rally decks or something.
Yeah, it's not like there's easily accessible hit bonuses for this either. Like I can't switch the battalion up anyway, even if we had a plus 25 bat or
yeah.
else. But yeah, I actually have rally decks too.
Thanks for that.
Which is
and typically what happens is if we like let's follow the bridge a bit. So the paladin spawns from the bottom right. From like actually the very bottom right corner. He starts out like super stuck in the woods, won't lie. But typically, if we kind of like push north along the like normal path, what I assume is the normal path, he like follows this bridge and meets up about here with the Swordmaster. So the Swordmaster spawns the turn after, and he spawns from that tiny little like jut above the eastern chest. From that like little the center east chest. No, he spawns from the go like to north of that. He spawns from there, yeah. And so typically he walks around the corner, goes south, and like meets up with the paladin around that square.
Okay.
Typically that's what happens.
Okay.
So
and the idea is to put Dimitri there to stop 2 reinforcements with 1 like unit.
Yeah. Typically, that's like pretty good.
Yeah, that does seem good. So
And then the third reinforcement is a warrior from the northwest, but like it's a warrior, so like I don't know,
Yeah.
just kill it.
yeah, they do walk into the area here if we give him a reason to. Unless we put our support units here, then he might move south or up there, but that might even be worse. I guess just I don't know, put someone that survives the warrior and kill him. I don't know, put like Byleth.
Yeah, the warrior. I wish I could be more helpful than just saying like he's the easy part of the chapter, so like we don't have to think about it, but he's kind of the easy part.
It is every 3 turns only that we have to take care of that particular warrior. Every other turn, we'll just be fighting with Dimitri here, so it's not a big deal, honestly.
Yeah.
We can't even block them, right? They'll just not spawn until we get them off the point. We had that happen before a couple times.
Oh, yeah,
like
true.
Ingrid Paralog or some other, or the AL map, where we blocked the
Yeah,
reinforcement, they wouldn't come out, and they would just come out next turn instead.
Yeah, it just buffers the reinforcement. It's not like you remember that old comic about like Ewan blocking the fort and all the soldiers were like,
Yeah.
you know, not coming out. Like in GBA or whatever, they just see that they're blocked and they leave. In this one, they actually like they wait at the fort.
I'm
Yep.
awake.
Like they'll come out later.
Smart. Okay, so if we need Dimitri, then do we have to leave out either Shamir or Felix? Is that just the conclusion then?
Sounds like it.
Well, I guess we
If
can just look at
I
their attack
were
stats
able
and
to-
see who it is.
If we're to bring one or the other, I would prefer Felix. So
Leaving him out or having him in?
I want to bring Felix to the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would prefer.
Like those punches? He does appear to do
yeah.
more damage in single hit, looking at the sheet. I don't know why it says he does... I'm looking at the sheet right now. I don't know why it says he does 46 times 2, and Shamir does 36 times 4. Unless I was trying to check for quicker posts, or yeah, that's the only explanation.
Oh, maybe it was. Oh, I think it was.
Because he has this, and then he also has Crest. So he just does more damage than Shamir.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, if we're bringing...
If it were like... I think if it were me playing, I might actually bench like Baltus, I won't lie, but I know like the point of the playthrough is to deploy all the DLC units, right? So like we're not going to do that.
I don't blame you for saying it though, because Baltus is pretty underwhelming when it comes to this like single target damage on player phase. Like he Okos a couple guys with this, but I guess like a really big guy that hits on res, he's not that good.
Yeah.
But I do worry that if we don't bring Baltus, then we don't have anyone to take incoming damage. But I guess what I could do is leave that to Dimitri for like offensive counter pressure, and then just put the big boys, the Dusker Heavy boys, on Byleth in Enlightened 1. And then we bench, and we have 2 tanky units. That should be enough with all the choke points.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. We have Baltus in a flying class, or Dimitri in Byleth in a flying class, or what's the idea here?
Yeah, so
Are
if
they just gonna be warriors?
we bench Baltus and then Dusker Heavy boys here, we have no flyers, which I don't know how bad that really is. I do really like having my flyers, but we clearly don't have a lot of space here.
But we have Dark Flyer constants, that's it. That's all we got, right?
Yeah. I meant like no Wyvern, I guess is what I should have said.
Makes sense.
So it'd be like this, and then you'd have Ingrid.
Probably Dimitri has to do. He needs it for the plus 10 hit.
Yeah, which I
Right,
guess
so-
means no... Oh, right, we're not bringing Catherine and Shamir this time anyway.
Does he have the ace forward to do, by the way?
I think he just got another rank with Guildworks, but I don't know about... I think he actually did hit
Yeah.
the earlier. Yeah, he did.
Okay, there we go. I was like, if he doesn't have it now, he'll never have it. So
Yeah. No, they've been agitations like irregularly, but enough to get it somewhere. Okay, so we have that sorted out. I guess rip Shamir and Baltus for now. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Well, yeah, you can do Shamir, right? Because you're 10 of 11 right now.
Oh, true. That's why you benched Baltus. You're right. But that means no Catherine, I guess, for her. Unless we want to...
Oh, true.
You reckon it's actually better for Shamir to have Catherine than it is for Byleth to have Flame, because Shamir quads people? Or does it make more sense for Byleth to have more everything because Flame is... because she's so tanky, she's going to fight more?
Oh, true. Like, actually, literally, who is delivering more attacks to the enemy? Now, there is an option to do Anna. 1 sec, by the way.
Okay. Okay, and meanwhile, I'm going to double check some inventories here. Because we have most of what we need here. I guess we're going to default equip this, because I'm definitely going to forget if I don't. Caduceus Staff. I wanted to do Accuracy Ring on Dimitri, I think. We have that. What was the other person who needed Accuracy Ring? It was Shamir for Hubert. That was later. And... Oh, you can store all this stuff besides the Iron Axe. Definitely don't need the experience gem on her anymore.
Yeah, no. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I actually like forgot what I had said right before I left.
Something with... We were talking about Dimitri to do adjutants. And then we were talking about whether Byleth should have Flame as adjutants or whether it should be Shamir having Catherine as adjutants. And you said whoever delivers more attacks.
Yeah, makes sense. One thing I was thinking about is this the map where we pull out Anna for fun? Or
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, you could pull out Anna, but then A, you have to ditch someone, and B, we have to bring Anna to this map. This scary. Also, we'd have to either take her out of Assassin or put Yuri out of Assassin, which is pretty cringe.
Yeah. I feel like let's do it in chapter 21, right? Like, you know,
Awesome.
we're gonna deploy Anna.
We'll move the hard thing to do forward, I guess, because I don't know. I really want to do like gimmicky deploys in chapter 21 too, but we'll see. Right. So, I guess the next question is: do we want to bring Wall on someone as a battalion? Because it's pretty good. And if we bring it, do we put it on like Shamir or do we put it on Felix? It's usually my other one.
Can Hilda do it?
Hilda, she probably... No, it's E rank, right? Like,
You know, that would have been really smart if we had thought of that.
giving her authority rank so she could do it.
So she could do like anything, even something really small. You know,
I honestly really enjoyed the Gerald Mercenaries. It doesn't come up often on Hilda, but whenever she does like an unexpected gambit, I just really enjoy it. So you could do it, but it's also like sometimes you want to like wall her because she's funny to just dance someone like Yuri in range and then you wall her and she doesn't die. I feel like that's
You're actually so right.
So yeah, it would be good to. It would probably have been a better use of our time than nothing at all the last couple monasteries. But at the same time, I don't hate the way we've done it. What's the called? Kingdom Armored Co., right?
Yeah, Kingdom Armored. What if we just don't need it? Like,
maybe we don't. It's on a net right now. Oh, actually, this is the perfect time for the Dancing Gods. We haven't used that in a while. We should put that on a net.
Oh yeah.
Line dancers. Here we go.
There we go.
It's really good, but it just hasn't been that urgent to deploy for a while. But
we've had like a lot of other attractive things to do than this. Yeah.
I think we saved this for the Quicker Posts saga, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually even wondering if it's optional, if it's proper to try and not instantly gambit all shit away, instead gambit like a little bit, and then hit him down to 1 health bar, and then break his thing, and then so he can't counter with Quicker Post. I wonder if that's the proper and then
like
you launch Death to Goddess to make it even easier.
That makes sense. Like you use the gambit damage to get through some of the Quicker Post health bar.
Yeah, well, more specifically, you take advantage of the fact that he cannot counter you when he's like when you break all his things to circumvent Quicker Post. Yeah.
True. Yeah, true. Yeah, because Quicker Post is both offensive and defensive.
It might be backloading the difficulty a bit too much because it means you have to get through the first 3 health bars with just gambiting like a single tile and then attacking him over and over while he counters. So I don't know if this is the correct thing to do. We'll see.
Yeah, it like depends how like much of a god you are with treading around the feathers. Basically, is what it comes down, because there will literally be 1 square, even though you hit a bunch of them. That's just a bunch of half barriers, and those still count, right? So.
Okay, is there anything else that we should not forget to bring? That would be really. I guess Leonie needs some weapons, so I guess we can put like Brave Lance, Spear for linked attacks, Lancer Ruin. I don't know.
Lancer Ruin for fun. Silver Lance Plus. A bow. Wait, actually a bow for like wyverns. There are a couple wyverns on the map, and she could like
True, she could use tough. Oh, she can use Tough Bow. She can use technically. It's E rank weapon.
True. She's allowed to. Steel Bow Plus actually should be good for her as well. Wow, we didn't even get like Silver Bow rank on her. What were we doing?
Trying to start Paladin and then just slacking off, I guess. Authority.
Oh yeah.
That's why she has Battleground Cafe, because she can use authority things.
You got a point, actually. Yeah.
Linhardt might need like the healing staff. If we have a spare one.
I don't know if we do. Oh, we do. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, we have 2, but it could also be on someone else. Magic staff. Why not?
Magic staff, sure. We got like 13 of them, right? Like.
Okay. Dimitri's probably fine. Torch for scouting for now. Do we bring like more torches to see stuff in the fog? on people.
I think like after we fought the stuff, then like all the remaining squares are just torch, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's typically how I do Fog of War maps.
I'll save that for last then. We do want Spear of a Shawl for this one actually, right? Because there's all the paladins around. Well, it's
oh yeah, they're
reinforcements, but it's probably good to have this.
Also, do we want her paladin or bro knight?
Yeah, I should have requested a bow knight 5 years ago. I did it, and then I overrode it with something else. Bow knight.
Yeah.
Could also do falcon knight, but
Actually, yeah, falcon's like not bad.
Falcon's
yeah,
good
yeah.
if you want an extra flyer, but I really like the bow damage too. I really
That's
like
true.
bow damage when you don't have it. And then, didn't I say I wanted? Discard heavy. I got it here. We got how much prot do we have? Why do we do Aegis Shield Byleth, right?
Oh yeah, look at holy.
43 prot, a little bit more.
Does anyone hurt her? Like,
Yeah. Thank you, girl. Bring that Aegis Shield. I mean, Baltus is benched, so might as well. Okay,
put all that stuff away, yeah.
well. Speedring Felix, maybe?
Makes sense.
Sure, there's something you can double with it. I'm actually not sure what it would be, because he can't do Swordmasters. Maybe
Yeah, they just have quicker post, right? Let me look at the stats. What's the speed right now?
Felix is 41 with all the cooking. It's pretty fast. He's like Yuri without the cooking. Yuri's like 47.
Speed ring actually doesn't change anything unless you somehow get like a Swordmaster under half.
And then he probably dies anyway.
Yeah.
What is it? What is the speed tier I can hit then? Maybe Constance?
So there's some like 31 AS mercenaries and like 31 AS wyvern riders. Like there's some high 30s, or sorry, some like low 30s, high 20s we got going on here.
The Shamir always gets him with the thingy. It looks like there's not really any purpose for speed ring. I'll find one eventually. Maybe I'll just put it in convoy for now then.
Yeah. Maybe Byleth, who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, let me look at Turtle itself and see if there's anybody who like doubles Turtle with it, or doesn't double Turtle with it. No, this guy's 20 speed, get out of here.
Yeah, that's easy enough for most people.
Yeah, Annette? Maybe? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Ned's is too slow. Felix is too fast. Yuri's too fast. Happy's like kind of there, but she's going to get weighed down by the tomes, right? So,
I mean, maybe.
well, let's say I equip the lightest shit I have, which is my asthma. Then I have, how much AS? 21.
21.
Yeah, so
Dismount, speed ring.
Oh, true.
Easy.
Alright. I don't know if I can afford to use anything but a long range attack, because he has counter attack. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Also, it's Happy. She has... Oh, I actually don't know how much rest she has. 31. Pfft, she'll be fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Just quick repose is gonna do a number on her, but it's not gonna kill her, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good start to the preps at least. We have a general plan for the battalions. That was the main thing I wanted to figure out.
Yeah. The deployment was rough too, I won't lie. But you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
Leonie
happy
and
with
Linhardt
it.
taking up a slot, and then everything else is how many people? 7 plus 8 plus adjutants? Blech. Thanks, Paralyze.
Yeah, it's rough.
Very cool. It's a rough world. But alright, it's fine. Baltus got to carry every single map of the game. It's fine.
Yeah.
In that case, I think we are semi-ready for Turtle Map, and we will be doing that next time. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you then.
See you then.